Have you ever wondered if the eggs sitting in your kitchen might secretly be harming you? What if I told you that the way you store, cook, or even handle eggs could pose serious risks, sometimes even worse than poison? Are you ready to uncover the hidden dangers lurking behind one of the most common foods on your plate? Today, we're going to reveal the shocking truths about eggs, facts that every senior, and honestly everyone, needs to know to stay safe and protect their health. This video is especially crucial if you enjoy eating eggs but also want to avoid unexpected illnesses. You'll discover how simple mistakes with eggs, often unnoticed, can lead to food poisoning, toxin buildup, and other serious health consequences that you absolutely need to be aware of. So stick with me, because what you're about to learn isn't just interesting, it could literally save your life. Let's dive right into these surprising egg facts that every senior should know in order to stay healthy and safe. First, we need to talk about the hidden danger of salmonella in eggs. Most of us think of eggs as a nutritious and harmless food, but beneath that smooth shell could lie a serious threat: salmonella bacteria. This isn't just a scary term you hear in the news, it's a very real risk, especially for seniors whose immune systems may not be as strong as before. Salmonella can live not only on the eggshell, but sometimes inside the egg itself. And here's where the danger begins: when eggs are stored incorrectly or not cooked properly. For instance, leaving eggs out at room temperature for too long creates the perfect environment for bacteria to multiply rapidly. That warm air turns into a breeding ground, making the eggs potentially unsafe to eat. While many people know that cooking eggs thoroughly can kill salmonella, they often underestimate just how essential this step really is. Even a slight lapse in proper cooking or storage could spell serious trouble. Soft-boiled or runny eggs may taste delightful, but they still carry hidden risks. Even though they look harmless, these undercooked eggs can still harbor live bacteria. Seniors who consume eggs that aren't fully cooked face a higher chance of experiencing severe symptoms such as intense stomach cramps, diarrhea, fever, and even dehydration. These symptoms can be far more dangerous as we age, putting extra strain on the body. What makes this even more concerning is that not everyone shows signs right away. Some individuals may unknowingly carry the bacteria and spread it to others, creating a silent chain of infection. This isn't just a physical health risk, there's also a psychological impact. The fear of food poisoning can quietly grow, leading to anxiety around meals. For many seniors, this anxiety can diminish their appetite and negatively affect their overall well-being. Take, for example, the story of John, a 72-year-old man who adored his sunny-side-up eggs every morning. He rarely washed his hands after touching eggshells and often left eggs sitting out overnight. One day, after feeling unusually weak, nauseous, and feverish, he was diagnosed with a severe salmonella infection. That experience shook him deeply. It became a turning point, not just for John, but for others in his community. He realized that even something as simple as eggs requires careful handling. The lesson here isn't about giving up eggs entirely, it's about learning how to treat them safely. Washing your hands thoroughly before and after handling eggs, refrigerating them promptly, and cooking them until both the yolks and whites are fully firm are simple yet essential steps. These habits can drastically reduce your risk of infection. Just think, how many people overlook these basic precautions every day? Understanding this risk is empowering. It allows seniors to enjoy their favorite eggs without fear. That's why this is the very first and most important step to remember. Now, let's move on to another hidden danger, one that often goes unnoticed. It's the silent risk of raw egg whites and biotin deficiency. Eggs are often celebrated for their high protein content, and many people see the whites as a great source of lean, healthy protein. But here's what most don't realize: when egg whites are eaten raw or undercooked, they can bring hidden harm, especially for seniors who already have delicate nutritional needs and weaker immune systems. Raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin. This protein has a strong binding power to biotin, which is a vital B vitamin. Biotin is essential for producing energy, and it also supports healthy skin, hair, and nails. When a vitamin binds to biotin, it blocks its absorption in the digestive system. Over time, this can quietly lead to a biotin deficiency. Have you ever thought that something as simple as uncooked egg whites could interfere with your body's ability to absorb such a crucial nutrient? It's surprising how easily this can happen, especially when people regularly consume raw or undercooked eggs without realizing the risk. Over time, if raw egg whites are consumed regularly, biotin deficiency becomes more than just a minor nutritional concern. It can trigger a wide range of troubling symptoms: thinning hair, skin rashes, brittle nails, ongoing fatigue, and in some cases, even neurological issues such as numbness in the hands or feet and feelings of depression. For seniors, this danger is even more serious. As we age, our bodies naturally absorb nutrients less efficiently, and our metabolism changes, making us more susceptible to deficiencies. When avidin from raw egg whites interferes with biotin absorption, the risk quietly grows. What's even more concerning is that this problem often goes unnoticed because it develops slowly. Many people simply chalk up the symptoms to normal aging or other unrelated health conditions. It's a common belief that raw eggs are a health booster. Many people add them to smoothies or homemade remedies, thinking they're enhancing their nutrition. However, this is a dangerous misconception that can backfire in unexpected ways. Take the story of Margaret, a 78-year-old woman who loved starting her mornings with fresh smoothies packed with raw eggs. Over time, she began feeling constantly tired, and her hair started thinning noticeably. Concerned, she went for medical tests, and the results were surprising. Her symptoms were linked to a biotin deficiency, directly caused by her habit of consuming raw eggs. Once she eliminated raw eggs from her diet and started eating more biotin-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, her health gradually improved. The fatigue lifted, and her hair began to regain its strength. This story is a powerful reminder of how something as simple as an everyday food choice can have unexpected consequences. Understanding the interaction between raw egg whites and biotin is crucial for protecting your health and preserving your vitality as you grow older. Small changes in how you prepare eggs can make a big difference, preventing hidden deficiencies that could quietly drain your energy and well-being. Knowing this allows you to make smarter, safer food choices while still enjoying the many benefits that eggs provide. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Your support means a lot and helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's keep going with another hidden danger you may not expect, one that involves a common kitchen habit. It's the risk of reheating eggs and the formation of harmful toxins. While many people think that reheating leftovers is harmless and convenient, eggs are a special case. For seniors who are already more sensitive to food-related toxins, this practice can quietly bring unexpected health risks. Reheating eggs, whether they're scrambled, boiled, or fried, might seem like a harmless way to enjoy leftovers. But what many people don't realize is that this common habit can trigger chemical changes that quietly create harmful compounds, specifically cholesterol oxidation products, often called SOPs. These substances have been linked to inflammation, damage to arteries, and a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases. Serious concerns, especially for older adults. When eggs are first cooked, the cholesterol within them remains relatively stable. However, once they're reheated, particularly at high temperatures, the cholesterol molecules in the yolk can begin to oxidize. This process transforms the cholesterol into harmful compounds that are far more dangerous than the cholesterol itself. These oxidation products are particularly notorious for damaging the delicate lining of blood vessels. Over time, this damage can lead to stiffened arteries and plaque buildup, both of which significantly increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. For seniors, many of whom already struggle with heart health, this hidden danger can quietly make things worse without obvious warning signs. Consider the case of James, a 75-year-old retired teacher who enjoyed preparing large batches of boiled eggs at the start of each week. Unaware of the potential risks, he routinely reheated his eggs in the microwave before eating. Over time, he began noticing mild chest discomfort, which later turned out to be early-stage atherosclerosis, a condition caused by the gradual buildup of plaque in the arteries. His doctor explained that repeated consumption of reheated eggs could have played a role in worsening his condition. From then on, James switched to eating freshly cooked eggs and avoided reheating them altogether. The positive news is that you don't need to give up eggs to protect your health. Simply avoid reheating them. Instead, enjoy eggs right after cooking while they're still fresh. This small change significantly lowers the risk of cholesterol oxidation and also minimizes the chance of harmful bacterial growth. If you do need to store cooked eggs, keep them properly refrigerated and consume them within a day or two, making sure to avoid reheating whenever possible. Though it might seem like a minor adjustment, this simple habit can go a long way in safeguarding your heart and overall well-being. This example clearly shows how even something as ordinary as when and how we eat eggs can deeply impact our health, especially as we age. By being mindful about reheating, we can continue enjoying eggs without unknowingly inviting hidden risks. It's another reminder that informed choices give us the power to stay healthier, stronger, and more vibrant every day. When eggs are reheated, the damage doesn't stop at cholesterol. Another hidden danger quietly unfolds within their proteins. Inside every egg, there are key proteins, particularly albumin found in the egg whites. When these proteins are exposed to reheating, they undergo significant structural changes. This process, known as protein denaturation, breaks down the proteins into forms that are much harder for the body to digest and absorb effectively. For seniors, whose digestive systems naturally become less efficient with age, this poses a bigger problem than many realize. The degradation of these proteins can slowly contribute to malnutrition or increased digestive discomfort, both of which have serious effects on overall health and vitality. Protein plays an essential role in preserving muscle mass, strengthening the immune system, and repairing tissues, functions that become even more crucial as we grow older. However, when eggs are reheated, much of their original protein quality is lost due to these structural changes. The nutritional value that eggs are known for diminishes, leaving the body deprived of the essential fuel it needs. Think about Helen, a 70-year-old woman who loved gardening and depended on eggs as her main protein source. For convenience, she often reheated leftover scrambled eggs. Over time, she began experiencing unusual fatigue and muscle weakness. After a thorough nutritional assessment, her dietitian discovered that the problem wasn't her love for eggs, it was the fact that she kept reheating them. Her dietitian encouraged her to switch to freshly cooked eggs to regain the full benefits of their high-quality protein. On a deeper level, when eggs are reheated, their proteins lose their bioavailability. This means your body has to work harder just to access the amino acids necessary for maintaining muscle strength and tissue repair. Over time, this inefficient protein absorption can quietly lead to muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which affects balance, mobility, and overall independence in older adults. But the risks don't stop there. These degraded proteins can also trigger mild inflammatory responses, especially in those with sensitive systems. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is often called the silent killer because it quietly accelerates aging and has been strongly linked to several serious conditions like arthritis, diabetes, and heart disease. By routinely consuming reheated eggs, seniors may unknowingly be fueling this hidden inflammation, working against their health goals. Additionally, when eggs are reheated at high temperatures, especially in microwaves, they can form harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These substances contribute to oxidative stress and can damage cells throughout the body, further increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, are known to worsen insulin resistance and contribute to cognitive decline, two conditions that disproportionately affect older adults. This issue of protein degradation in reheated eggs is a strong reminder that it's not only about what we eat, but also how we prepare and consume our food that truly matters. Cooking eggs fresh preserves their high-quality protein and keeps harmful compounds to a minimum. This simple yet powerful habit helps seniors maintain muscle strength, support their immune systems, and reduce hidden inflammation. It's amazing how such a small adjustment in your cooking routine can have such a meaningful impact on long-term vitality and well-being. Understanding this process puts the power back into your hands. It allows seniors to make smarter food choices that enhance nutrition without giving up convenience altogether. Freshly cooked eggs offer the full range of benefits, while reheated eggs may quietly chip away at your health, slowly affecting your strength, energy, and overall wellness. So the next time you think about reheating those leftover eggs, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is the hidden price your body might pay really worth the few minutes of saved time? Choosing to cook eggs fresh instead can make a big difference in how you feel and function every day. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content that informs and inspires you. Now, let's keep going and talk about another serious risk, one that often slips under the radar. It's the danger of bacterial growth in improperly stored and reheated eggs. One of the most overlooked hazards when reheating eggs comes from bacterial contamination, especially when eggs aren't stored or reheated properly. Eggs are a well-known source of salmonella, a dangerous bacteria that can cause severe food poisoning. This risk is even greater for seniors, whose immune defenses tend to weaken with age. When eggs are left out at room temperature too long or reheated unevenly, bacteria can multiply quickly. The danger isn't just a mild stomachache. For older adults, it can lead to severe symptoms, including extreme dehydration, hospitalization, and a much longer recovery period. Take George, for example, a 78-year-old retiree who enjoyed making egg salad in advance. He often stored it in the refrigerator overnight and would sometimes only warm it slightly before eating. Unfortunately, this seemingly harmless habit led to a serious case of food poisoning, which required medical treatment and a lengthy recovery. During his hospital stay, George's doctors were quick to point out an important lesson. Reheating cold eggs improperly can leave harmful bacteria alive, putting vulnerable seniors like him at serious risk. Bacteria multiply rapidly within the so-called danger zone, which ranges from 40 degrees Celsius to 140 degrees. If eggs aren't heated thoroughly enough throughout, some bacteria can survive and continue to grow. Microwave reheating, although convenient, is especially risky. Microwaves often heat food unevenly, creating pockets of hot and cold spots. In those cooler areas, bacteria can linger, undetected and dangerous. Seniors who frequently rely on microwave heating for convenience may unknowingly consume eggs that aren't safe to eat. But the dangers don't stop at food poisoning alone. Repeated exposure to even low levels of bacterial toxins can slowly weaken the immune system over time. This makes seniors more susceptible to infections, and their bodies may take longer to recover from illnesses or injuries. It's a silent but serious threat that's often underestimated. This highlights just how crucial safe food handling really is, especially when it comes to eggs. Thorough cooking or reheating isn't just a suggestion. It's a vital step toward staying healthy. There are simple, practical habits seniors can adopt to protect themselves. First, always store eggs and egg-based dishes in the refrigerator right after preparation. When reheating, ensure the food reaches at least 165 degrees throughout to effectively kill any bacteria. It's best to avoid microwaves for reheating eggs whenever possible. and always try to eat leftovers within 1 or 2 days to minimize risks. Freshly cooked eggs remain the safest choice, as they significantly lower the chances of bacterial contamination compared to leftovers. By understanding these hidden dangers, seniors can take control of their health and avoid preventable illnesses that can disrupt their well-being. Recognizing the threat of bacteria in improperly reheated eggs shows that food safety plays a much bigger role in healthy aging than many people realize. It's not just about the foods we choose to eat, but also about how we prepare, store, and handle them every day. This simple yet powerful knowledge encourages seniors to adopt safer habits, helping them enjoy better health, vitality, and peace of mind. Strength and independence are treasures we all hope to maintain as we grow older. That's why safe handling and cooking of eggs can truly make the difference between enjoying a wholesome, nutritious meal and facing an unexpected, serious health setback. In the end, being aware of the hidden bacteria risks in reheated eggs gives seniors the ability to make smarter, safer decisions about their food without sacrificing convenience. It's all about small, thoughtful changes. By simply adjusting the way we store and reheat eggs, we can prevent unnecessary illnesses, protect our immune systems, and continue enjoying life with better energy and greater peace of mind as we age gracefully. Final thoughts. As we've explored throughout this video, the way we handle, store, and reheat eggs can have a surprisingly profound impact on our health, particularly as we get older. It's easy to overlook these small details in daily life. After all, eggs are such a common food. Many people don't stop to think twice about how they're cooked or stored. But here's the truth. Without proper care, eggs can easily shift from being a nutritious kitchen staple to becoming a hidden health hazard. For seniors, this isn't merely about avoiding minor digestive discomfort. It's about preventing serious problems, such as food poisoning, heart issues, and chronic inflammation, conditions that can quietly diminish your quality of life and overall well-being. The reassuring news is that you hold the power to protect yourself. Through simple, informed changes to your daily routine, you can significantly reduce these risks. By understanding the potential dangers tied to reheating eggs, you can make better choices that support your health, preserve your vitality, and allow you to continue enjoying meals without worry. Understanding the risks tied to reheated eggs, whether it's the formation of harmful compounds, nutrient loss, or bacterial contamination, gives you the power to make safer, smarter choices every day. Whether you decide to cook your eggs fresh each time, store them properly in the refrigerator, or reheat them thoroughly and evenly, every small step you take creates a protective shield around your health and well-being. I want you to feel confident knowing that you can still enjoy eggs as part of a balanced, nourishing diet without unnecessary worry. It's really about respecting your body's needs and adopting thoughtful habits that support your longevity and overall vitality. Sometimes, it's these simple actions that make the biggest difference in preserving your health. Always remember, your health is your greatest treasure. Taking charge of basic food safety routines is one of the most effective ways to safeguard that treasure every single day. I invite you to pause and reflect on everything we've explored together today. Think about your current habits. Are there ways you could improve how you handle or reheat eggs? Maybe you'll start cooking smaller, fresher portions more frequently, or perhaps you'll commit to reheating thoroughly, making sure the entire dish is evenly hot before eating. Whatever positive changes you choose to make, they will strengthen your body, protect your immune system, and contribute to a healthier, more vibrant you. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We'd truly love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share at least one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to apply it to your daily life. Your thoughts and experiences are so valuable to us, and reading your comments always brings us great motivation and encouragement. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. Your support means so much and helps us continue creating meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace always. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable tips.